November the 4th is the key date. That's when the Trump administration has previously stated countries will have to abide by sanctions on Iranian oil. But in recent months, Iran's President Hassan Rouhani has said in response the country could disrupt global oil shipments going through the narrow passageway that is the Strait of Hormuz. It accounts for around a fifth of global oil shipments, raising the question, what forces can Tehran bring to bear?
Traditionally, when these things have happened, what you've seen with, for example, the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Navy is the use of high-speed gunboats, patrol boats, sort of on occasions to sort of harass, U.S. Navy warships and the like. There is concern about a missile threat in the Strait of Hormuz if it comes, to serious action, the use of mines, and one thing that's, in terms of developing threats, people have become conscious of is the use of drones, and we've seen drones shadowing U.S. warships recently.
It's a particularly topical issue here in Bahrain. The country hosts the US Fifth Fleet charged with patrolling the waters. They've previously said they will maintain freedom of navigation in the region. Bahrain also hosts a multinational force of 33 naval outfits. We spoke to their second-in-command about the threat.
We're regularly in touch with our merchant shipping colleagues to make sure that they know what the situation is, both down in the Bab el-Mandeb and in the Strait of Hormuz, to make sure that we're able to make the right risk assessments at the time, to take the right measures to make sure that free flow of commerce, which is so critical to all of our economies, the global economy as a whole, is maintained.
The caveat is any action could further hurt Iran's economy and risk open military confrontation. But this all comes as US President Donald Trump has spoken of reviving the so-called Arab NATO, an alliance of 6 Gulf countries alongside Egypt and the US, aim to limit and squeeze Iran's influence in the region. Here we've heard from US Secretary of Defense James Mattis, who's spoken of closer cooperation. Bahrain has set an ambitious timeline of this alliance being in place by next year. The reason that's ambitious, we're yet to hear some serious details as to how it will actually formulate, and the Gulf isn't even a united front, particularly the GCC, with Qatar being economically blockaded by many of its neighbours.